Hello, this is first seat 1144. Happy Wednesday. Today's the 25th February. So we're going to go into March. So we're in the Mercury retrograde. And I've explained this many times, old channels, what Mercury retrograde actually represents to me in logical format. Because I document that stuff. I'm not like this astrologer. Okay, just spitting out crap. Okay. When Mercury's in retrograde, the planet's actually not going backwards. It's just a tilt stop. Okay, so from a certain viewpoint, it seems like something is going backwards, but really what is happening is a looping process for a pause. So you ever notice when somebody pauses, they sleep on something, they make a better decision. Instead of just saying, oh yeah, let's just go for it. The guy says the deal's only going to be for like 5 more minutes. I got to get it now. Then all of a sudden your bank account's empty. Or you just got frauded. Okay? There's that. That's like Mercury retrograde. However, there's a positive, there's a yin and yang to everything that is from the third rock of the sun, which is here. So the positive thing about Mercury retrograde is people from the past, situations, opportunities, or vices, things that are negative for you, will come back during a Mercury retrograde. And it's not really necessarily a test to see if you're going to overcome it, because you are your own test. Okay? Nobody's grading you but you, because you have a what? A conscience. We are our own worst judges. Everybody agrees. They just don't admit it. This one, because we are in a 10-year, which is going down to a 1, singular, is when these retrogrades happen in that harmonic number. If you're not putting yourself first, your own priorities, responsibilities, goals, you will lose. And when you go to 2027, which is a 2 year, guess what? You're going to be eaten alive during the Mercury retrogrades. So this is, I did ghostwrite a book about this. I'm not going to say the book. It's already popular. I don't care. This is what Mercury retrogrades are. This one right here that we're having, 2026, starting now, pre-shadow, is showing you people's hands and cards, their true intentions towards you. Because we are in the 2nd month. These are the leeches that are wanting to latch onto you. But it goes into the 3rd month of the year, March. And by March, if you don't know what you want to do by April, which is the first of the zodiac, you might as well just not do anything this year and just wait for the next one. Just zip it, make plans for next year. If you don't have your ducks in a row. So people will allow themselves to be distracted by people coming up into the past, like could be sibling relationships, romantic relationships, relationships that never were healed. And it might be a great time to heal that if you actually do want to. But if you already know the person's a piece of shite, and the person has always screwed you over, and they're spinning another web on you to use and abuse you and take from you and distract you, why open that door? Use Mercury retrograde to open the door to the goals during the time that you dealt with that person previously, to focus on your goals. That's the only test. And it's your own test. Nobody's judging you but you. Like I said, we are our worst critic. We're harder on ourselves than anyone. That's those of us that want to do better. And I hope you all do. That's all I have. Ziggy's on my lap. I'll show you. He's a love bug. Say hi. He won't. He doesn't care about y'all. He's like, whatever. He's still got one canine. Or actually, he's got one on the bottom and one up there. Pretty good for an old cat. Anyway, good luck.